bit. It's quite a good day. It's cloudy, so the sun's not gonna crush you too much. Yeah, the progress is visible. However, I'll be honest, I see a lot of gaps. Looking forward to start filling them up. Here we go. I'm gonna access the chat in a bit. By the way, having a new mic, so this is like professional mic. It should catch up the sound very well. So let me know, guys, if that works well. Hello, hello. Okay, here we go. Just give me a couple minutes so this thing works. The internet connection is good enough. Here we go. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. Let me see. Um, yeah, I will access the chat in a second. Just let me just get there. Internet is not working the best right now, so I'm just gonna reconnect to some other network. This one is connected now. Let's see. Okay, well, it seems to be working now. All right. Yo. Hello. How many days would it take to draw full sketch? Full sketch, you mean this is painting, right? So if you're asking about this painting, I don't know. It's gonna take some time. I mean, it's already coming together, but there are a lot of details that needs to be applied. Filling up the gaps on the Canva and all that kind of stuff to make it a good quality. Chris, my husband is in the chat. New microphone. So sound should be a lot better with less wind noise. Glad finally catch you live. How are ya? Mao asks, I'm doing well. Sound is perfect. Oh, that's great. Always from my hometown. Oh, Bristol. That's your hometown, I assume. Uh, Good to see you, Tom, here. Nayan, good to see you as well. Thank you. Thank you a lot, guys. Okay, let me just move camera a little bit. So, yeah, like this. There's the focus on this painting. I mean, I want to, so you can see the first blood as well, but yeah, just trying to make the picture better. Alrighty, well, chat is up. Everything seems to be working. I would appreciate a couple more feedbacks regarding the sound. Do you hear sound? Do you hear me well? Okay. So what do we have here? I have two choices. I can go on the body, but I'm probably stick around the head. This is my number one priority. I'll just keep working on that one. Make sure it is acceptable. Sounds perfect, pretty much. Super Chris sing something to make sure. Just kidding. Oh, the beard looks like it should be darker. Uh, well, his beard it should be curlier. It should be some places darker. Generally, he's a ginger, so I need to make sure that I don't kill that effect of lighter hair. But there are a lot of gaps on the beard, so there's gonna be at least one, if not two layers on top uh, on the beard. So right now that's actually quite a generic strokes or the the brush strokes here just to make it look like a beard. But there are a lot of details to be worked on, and I see a lot of openings and gaps, so that's gonna take a bit more precise work. Okay, let me just start preparing the workspace. Some brushes, like my palette. Use the box. I definitely am. Also an artist. Things can be true at the same time. So yeah, I will need from now on, at least in this area, I will need two small brushes. Thank you, appreciate it. Simple closing. I guess just staying fit helps. I never been too skinny, so there are certain things that don't look good at me. I'm okay with that. It's all about finding what works for you. Okay, now took out the reference already. Finally, this one is getting destroyed, but I still can. I have another black and white reference too, but I prefer to use this one for now. Worst case, I can always print out more. Okay, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start trying to cover up the gaps and apply darker areas. I kind of like the right painting style more. I don't, the right, this one is right, yeah? Yeah, sure. I mean, either or not, I understand there's something that just might like more than other. I also like this one very much, but this one's gonna be more like sculpture like. Cool tattoo, thank you. Okay, two brushes here. More whites and more blacks. The palette. Go. That will help screen to show a light gently. Thank you, appreciate it. The left is super detailed but dark, so the details don't shine as much. Yeah, no, definitely more contrast here, but it's also originally it was more shadows, also more zoomed in, so it's definitely different style. Have you thought about creating a background for that piece? I don't know why I keep seeing with the like the smoke and really ancient ports on the back. That's a good idea. Why not? I'll keep it in my mind because on the top of the black it's already fully dried, so it's possible to do things. But I will see if I'll manage. You know what I mean? If I think that will suit. It might suit if it's just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean it wouldn't work. But with this one, I really want to keep it safe too. I don't want to ruin the beauty, or I don't want to try something that I wouldn't be able to fix. So it's kind of like taking a little bit safer path too. And my husband in the chat. So in the meantime, I'm working on the painting. He can respond to some of your questions. Okay, here we go. We start darkening some of the. Now I'm applying the darker parts apart from the background. The eyes here, I applied the dark. Then I add some details maybe of the original blueprint. But for now, I'm just gonna follow it. Follow it. She's a great boxer, pretty powerful, and great footwork. Oh, definitely working on it. It's a matter of work. So now I'm more like applying the tiny shadows here, but literally determine the most important parts. I'll pause in the periods and explain the process. Okay. Now I'm literally counting how many wrinkles are there and how dark it should be and all that kind of stuff. So shaping the eye and also filling the gaps of the canva. Even the shadow has its shape and its borders and transitions. So we're not just applying flat, trying to create that beautiful transition. Leonardo da Vinci. It's. Are you asking about me or about the painting? The painting is Paul Reed. So now I'm literally taking smaller sections. So here, like there are little highlights. This is a lighter part. This is a little bit of shadow. So literally try to make it that detailed about the painting. Um, yeah, no, painting is it's Paul Reed. You can check his Instagram in the description of my live stream. You can also check my Instagram details. So here, not only the details and the right transitions, but also make sure that the canva on this layer, I'm filling up the most of it. So there's no empty spots left, and we have like nice smooth transitions, especially in the dark parts. It's very important to make sure like this. I actually like how I, by accident, I applied the eye reflection here, and I'm just gonna keep it that way. Okay, on the darks, let's keep working on the darker shadows and make sure we have those transitions. For a nice transitions, we need a lot of neutral shadows to mix to light. Gradually smooth out the transitions, even if there is like a defined dark shadow. We can we need to create a smooth transition and like apply softer shadow, and then we can apply highlights. So because there is always a little transition between shadows, even if it's very defined. Making sure that fill up the camera. Well, here you think this looks like a darker shadow, but there is the darkest part is somewhere. It's like a few dots. Everything else is lighter parts. So we need to make sure that even on the shadow, what we're gonna do, we're gonna apply the lighter uh, paint, the white paint. So basically, create the effect of the lighter shadows without breaking that depth. Thank you guys. I'm gonna pause in a bit once I'm done with this part, and I'm going to be able to respond to more of your questions. Using it just to be out of the context. And make sure that filling up the gaps, applying new layers so it's more clean and smooth. Eyebrows are very interesting. I, the quality of the reference is not that precise actually, so I need to do my best out of what I have. Says that they like the detail. Appreciate it, guys. Make sure that I'm having the eyebrow part correctly. So eyelid. Have something like that. Importantly, flying up the gaps. This is gonna get a little bit darker too. Can you this part? Did your hair?
Has it been this windy the whole time?
No, you just got a little bit more.
Flawless, so.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm glad that one of the issues we had was the sound. So
Yeah.
it's
So
at least it's
I'm
better than
gonna-
it used to be. So yeah, now
Give you-
gradually identifying. So you see the highlights and like this is what I'm trying to identify and smooth out, make sure there's no gaps left, have the right transitions. Thousands of different tones of grays and whites and blacks. So it's way more a detailed work.
He's had his last professional fight at 50.
Yeah,
Uh,
anyone.
Won that one, yeah.
I think it was really
Yeah, 50 is wild. Tell statistic.
yeah, he went like as mid thirties. He started his career and he went 7-0 in 1 year. That is also quite wild.
Should I throw you some questions from the chat?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just focused, but I can respond if you read it out for me. Would be great.
So it's a very generalized question, but how do you draw that? We can start with the first thing you do is you create a grid, right?
Yeah, I did the grid. It's not necessarily what you need to do, but it helps to build up portraits. You do grid on the, let's say, A4 print first, uh, and then it just helps you to put it all correctly. This one I did not use grid, but that was more, I had generalized the reference and I could improvise with it. You know what I mean? Well, because this portrait has to be precise, in that case, you ideally want to have a perfect blueprint. Once I had a grid, same grid helped me with the shadows, not only putting the face and the body, but also, shadows where the facial feature has to go. Once that was done, I would apply I would oil up the canva, let it dry. Then first layer, generalize with the. Let me show you. Take a little break. Uh, with this sticker brush. So I would use sticker brushes for general strokes, and within couple sessions, it was pretty like first layer, the base layer was done, including the black background. Then I let it dry properly, and then I started working the next layer, which was more detailizing, but it's still not very how to say that it's still not details. It's just the kind of carving up more blueprint. So, for example, I can see where the shadows in the beard. Obviously, I would use the hair-like stroke. However, on the reference, his beard is curly. So you see, and that's gonna go as the extra layer. So this part, I'm gonna work even more. And yeah,
So you're
maybe
gonna let it dry out completely and then
probably
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's already dry pretty much. So right now I'm focusing on the face. I want to make sure the skin is smooth, transiting well, like ears, like neck part, and then I'm gonna work on hair. So I'm not. I'm gonna try not to jump back and forth on this one. I'll just work on the skin area, make sure it's smooth, make sure there is no gaps from the canva. Also, I'm gonna rest enough in the and make pauses so to make sure that I don't mess up my shoulder. It's like maybe it starts hurting. You know?
Your boyfriend reading comments. Well, it's her husband. Yeah. You charcoal too. So someone asking if you do charcoal too. I know you do. So
Oh, I do charcoal. Yeah, 100%. I like black and white. I like graphics, generally speaking.
looks like it needs some work. Yeah, I mean this is just the beginning stages. I mean there's so much detail on the body that's going to be done, and there's another layer of details on the beard that's going to come. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely work in progress.
Yeah, kind of funny comment, but
Oh, read it out.
who see this right now? No, I'm deleting it. I'm deleting it, but I was saying it's kind of fun.
Okay.
Um,
Well, my husband doesn't mess around. He always deletes anything negative. But I'm more a maybe respond, maybe negotiate. Obviously, be polite and stuff. I mean, we're not here to argue or anything like that. But my husband is like, no, delete and block. It's protecting our peace.
so someone is saying that I sound like National Geographic guy. The accent is. I'm from Norway, but I've lived abroad for many years. Um, will GTA 6 come out this year?
Huh?
Will Grand Theft Auto 6 come out this year?
Oh, really?
No,
Or
I'm
is
out there
okay.
asking you.
I have no idea.
Uh, question for the husband. Now that's for me. Do you train as well? Yes, I train a lot. Um, I used to be a proximity wingsuit flyer, and also lots of different strength training and that kind of stuff. So I coach around the strength and nutrition and supplementation and that kind of stuff. Uh, oh my God, Norway! You must know Harald Balder. I don't actually. It's like 5 million Norwegian people, so. Harald Balder It's the most famous YouTuber from Norway. Okay, I will check him out.
Well, we know Magnus Mitball. We know, I don't know, that's the YouTuber slash athlete we know. And there is this, is this crazy free solo guy also from Norway? Or no?
Uh,
Magnus actually made a video together with him.
no, he's American. You're talking about what's his face? Yeah, sorry, I can't. Remember. No, but Magnus Smith has done some solos. Have y'all ever been to America? I know you haven't. I have several times. I've worked in skydiving in Lodi, California for a few seasons. Erling Haaland is very popular in Norway, yes. Did you ever do any martial arts?
This question to me or you?
Assuming it's you.
Yes, I've done. Not pretty much. I've tried pretty much all of the known, more famous for martial arts. I did BJJ, I did general MMA, just for fun. I did, like in the pandemic, we would gather like MMA folks, boxing folks, wrestlers, and kickboxers. Just do generic um, stuff. I did karate before doing boxing, so that's kind of how I'm familiar with martial arts, generally speaking.
Are y'all both Scandinavian? No. I'm Norwegian. She is from Georgia. Uh, Tbilisi. Right under Russia. Actually, Russia has occupied 20% of Georgian territory,
That's
next
true.
to Turkey.
Bordering Armenia as well, Azerbaijan, Dagestan, which is part of Russia.
There's shout outs from New Zealand,
Oh, hi New Zealand,
Philippines.
Philippines. Hello, good to see you folks.
Good day, Australia.
Aussies in the chat.
We love Aussies. They're good fun. Free Abkhazia and South Ossetia.
Thank you.
DGAF 5150 says.
Yes, one day.
Hachapuri is so good. Same person.
Hachapuri is delicious. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hachapuri though.
What are you talking about? You eat your grandma's hachapuri all the time.
Only my grandma's hachapuri. She makes it. It's grandma's hachapuri is always different, but like general, it's not like. I would eat it, but it's not like all-time dish. There's Gali that I prefer, and there's Dari from Smanetti. What else? I like. I forgot the name of it, but it's actually the eggplant um, with walnuts. It's a good one, and you like the walnut sauce, the baje or satsivi.
This is Dr. Bavaro. No, this is Paul Reed, an MMA fighter.
Right now, I'm filling up all the gaps and yeah, focusing on the face.
And what do you think is number one reference today? Or the number one, or the first comment with this reference? You get it every single time you're on live.
Of course, the Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch. Wrinkles and wrinkles on the eyes. Interesting part here. But, oh,
Joel Taylor, who's saying he's been here been watching from the start, says your talent is breathtaking.
thank you. Appreciate it, Joe.
Mr. Trooper says you're amazing. Well done. 420 Blashemski. Sorry, I'm murdering your name there. What's written? Sorry, but it asks, do you sell art? So we are building a web shop for some merch and stuff. So first this is gonna be a gift for Paul Reed, but the original First Blood, the other one, is gonna be sold. There's gonna be a limited edition print, and then there will be some different sized posters and that kind of stuff. The standard merch that like t-shirts and sweatpants and cups and all that kind of stuff. And then a little bit further down the line, we're going to have some sports attire, but with the other merch, we don't necessarily need to see the quality of the product before we can start shipping it out because it's a generalized standard product. But for the sports gear, we want to actually get it in our hands and really double check that, like, if she puts her name behind it, that it's
Yeah.
proper. What are you, a bodyguard? Oh yeah, husband, security, mitt holder, mitt painter. Um,
Manager.
um, Again, yes, the paintings will come up for sale, the originals and prints and posters, all that kind of stuff. We are working on the the website and everything for that now. Should be done in a
But
few
basically,
days actually.
it's gonna be done when Chris, mostly because he's been working a lot on it, and well, I'll help you a little bit, and yeah, so it really depends a little bit on time as well. The next few days from today, it's a little bit busy in the evenings. It's I have a casino and karaoke performances. Karaoke, I'm gonna live stream as usual. So
There's a lot of comments here. You're super talented, very nice work, artwork.
I appreciate it, guys. It's really means a
Your
lot.
wife draws excellent.
I guess that's why someone told me to do it. Try to live stream it. Okay, this is a little bit too dark, but don't like. Oh, okay, I know. It's a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the website.
Yeah.
Currently, it's just subscribing to an email list.
Yeah.
But if you can pin it now.
I think you can pin it from here.
Uh,
Yeah, I can pin it with this.
oh, yeah, I got you.
Short.
How long does a painting like this take?
It depends. Really does. I mean, it's one figure, so it's one person on the page, right? So it's probably shortens the time. It really is depending on the details as well. So right now, I'll make this layer also. I'm making sure that I'm filling up the whole canvas and making it more precise. Basically, making it ready to apply some more details on top of it as well. Smoothing out the skin. So I don't know. It really depends. There's no point rushing with it. That's one thing I'm sure.
Happy Valentine's, you too. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Thanks.
Just an idea. A phoenix would be a good idea for your talent.
I think so. I like mythology. I might do that. Just so many things going on and so many ideas. But I'm noting a lot of ideas from you guys as well. So that's absolutely good. Free to share your ideas.
No AI here.
Someone says that
And no, just AI question mark. So no AI here. There's barely any I.
funny.
Let's give you a little bit of more of a close up. Are you gonna put any color on this at all?
No,
No.
definitely not.
Okay. Uh, Gabriel said I subscribe. You two have a wonderful day and night together. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Do you use color sometimes as well?
I used to, so I'm kind of reintroducing myself to oil paint. So I'm looking forward to make more of the colored portraits for sure. Well, next one's gonna be that's gonna be some colors.
I mean, you were considering doing some gold on the first one,
But I changed my mind.
then you're happy with it, so it worked out well.
Yeah.
And now in this is outside, and we're on the top of our apartment building. But the original painting, the first one, um, the the one that's finished on the side, um, looks much darker when you have it inside.
Yeah, it has to be in a dark room. It really has a very cool effect. I always see that into some like living room of like you know high ceilings, dark curtains. Place where you would invite someone for wine and stuff. Like this would look perfect.
Are you an MMA fighter?
Not an MMA fighter, but a boxer. Any questions?
Christopher97 asks, is the one on the left a Valkyrie?
Yeah, technically, yeah. It's some people see different things. I don't force it, but it is most likely it's more like Scandinavian. Can be a Bulgarian in this case.
Are you all friends with the guy you're painting?
Well, I talked to him and we're friendly and hope. Well, it's I guess that's part of building relationship too because well, Paul Reed, I commented on some of his videos because he's a very inspirational figure, and he actually followed me back on Instagram, and well, that feels good when there's someone with that experience, with that um, story. So we started interacting, talking back and forth, and then when I offered to do the collaboration to paint him and sent it as a gift, like he just loved the idea. So yeah, that's. But I guess that's also when you're doing sport yourself, like boxing, and then you have some relations with MMA as well. It's a very good community. Like even a lot of UFC fighters, they train in certain gyms where other people do train as well. Like for example, some of my acquaintances I know from Georgia. It's actually husband and wife. The husband is a coach, and wife is an MMA fighter and Muay Thai fighter. So he's been training her, obviously. And they've been training this Valentina Shevchenko. She was basically her sparring partner for Zhang Weili fight. And Fiziev is training in Tiger MMA. So it's like a, but that's the thing. Everyone is welcome. Even regular folks just pay quite affordable money. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not expensive either to go through the camps. And you can literally see some of the MMA UFC stars like Shevchenko training there. And well, my friends told me that she's probably one of the most humble and pleasant people out there. So that's why I'm saying, when you end up interacting with them, then we train or end up in the same situation, especially if you're a fighter yourself and you know the ethics of the gym and training and interactions. It's quite they are acting like normal people. So,
So Shandea is saying happy Friday the 13th.
oh, Friday the 13th, right?
And the
Didn't notice
funny
that.
thing is that you are 36 subscribers away from 13,000.
Ooh,
So it would be very cool if we got 13,000
spooky.
subscribers on Friday the 13th.
Ooh, spooky. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, my shoulder, Rampage Jackson.
Tony says the painting on the left is really nice. I like it. So I think the left ear is probably talking about the First Blood, the Valkyrie.
But let's think. I don't think so. This is on the right or left?
Left.
Left. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just heard right.
The talking person in the background, yeah, that's the husband.
That's the house. I think it's way more fun when you join in, even as the background, as a narrator. People love camera people. It's actually funny. This cameraman survived a base jumping crash. Did you have a camera on you? Probably yes.
Uh,
Maybe got crushed or something.
Probably not. I don't have video of the flight.
Okay. No, but it's funny. Okay, if that would be a camera, that would be funny because the rule: the cameraman never dies. Camera person never dies. Always survive. Chris definitely survived some stuff.
Yeah, I fought a building with my face in a wingsuit. It wasn't the brightest either.
We do will learn, huh? The bright background knows meaning kids, I think. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Kids are kids everywhere.
So Yopstick says Rampage Jackson, just that statement, and then says And then someone else says, "You're right. We need a Rampage Jackson painted picture."
Well, think about it. But there's so many folks to be painted in MMA. But I'll be honest. I want to. There are a few things. For example, I want to keep balance between just copy pasting, like painting actual folks, and also painting my art with my reference in my head. You know, when you have like a very cool composition. Also, I don't want to be arrogant, but one of the reasons I'm painting Paul Reed is because I was able to talk to him. Because it feels great when you actually can send it, even as a gift, to someone who you admire and they accept it as a gift. That's cool. You know what I mean? When to reach out to certain folks. Guys, if you're training with some of the MMA folks and you can show them their content, if they love it, if they want to, um, would love to appreciate the gift, I would love to. There are a lot of UFC slash MMA folks, boxing folks, and just the general people I would love to paint. But I also want to create my own art. So I would rather do that in my own time. Like with the first blood, I use the reference from Pinterest, okay, but it's not exactly copy paste. And with the next painting, I'm planning to build up completely something new. There is so it's not like a direct um, reference taken and put on the camera, but build up my own reference and yeah, create my own art, like signature stuff. You know what I mean?
So Joel is asking, who's another influential person you would like to paint?
Well, I I actually painted. I drew Mirab, uh, but like it, you know, I didn't manage to reach out to him. And it's even though we're Georgians and we actually know some common people and stuff, it doesn't work that way. And he's also very busy with his own stuff, right? So I still have this painting, and whenever I would have a chance, but that's a charcoal. So the problem with the charcoal, it wears off. So if I get a hold of Mirab, for example, and can do that for him, I would make maybe his new painting in oil. Same goes for all Georgian fighters, to be honest. But it's not so like also wouldn't be forced. Like I don't want to say, "Hey, I'm Georgian, let me do it." I'd rather just do my thing. We build our own stuff, and sometimes the path is crossed. And in that case, other than that, who is like other than that, I love World, I love Proton, I love GSP. Those guys, like, absolutely would love to make their art. Um, yeah, Dimitri Johnson. I guess that yeah, there's a lot of folks. Other pioneers, Bus Rutten. We both me and Chris love Bus Rutten.
Yeah, Buzz Rutten is.
Or maybe even Don't Fry. Don't Fry is very interesting character to paint. He's very paintable. He actually is like very with his dynamic, his eyes and his stare and his mustache and like prime Don't Fry with American flag. Can you imagine that?
What about Volk? We both love Volk, so Volk would be great.
Yeah, well, with Volk, I was saying Volk is also multi-talented. If you look at him, he has his cooking channel. He sings, he acts. He's like, well, that's the thing. He sang this song, which is like a emo punk rock, and like he was doing it with a perfect pitch to it. And I was thinking, if I ever interact with UFC slash MMA fighters on that level, like let's say Nina Drama does, just maybe more into in a different in my own style. I would love to make a duet with Alex Volkanovski singing Evanescence "Bring Me to Life." Like he would do the male part, like with the rap, and I would do. I'm just fantasizing, but wouldn't it be cool? I think it would be awesome. Yeah.
Volk seems like a guy you want to have a beer with. I mean, you don't like alcohol, but
I think there was this guy who was like just that video went viral-ish. He just went into the fast food fast food place, and there was him and Adesanya. Wolf and Adesanya, I think, are quite friendly together. So they're just sitting, and they're like, the guy's like stopping, looking at them, but they're like chill. They're like, oh, okay, just like greet. So he greeted him, and they were absolutely like welcoming. So yeah, Easy and Wolf. Well, as I said, I do appreciate folks that are friendly and you know, I understand you can be bothered when people ask autograph pictures all the time, for example. But when you're at that level, it's, you know, there's some people who completely cut you off, and they're like, and that's they're right, but there are also folk that are super nice, super friendly, but also they know how to set their boundaries, obviously. But they make you feel welcomed, and I think as a fan, that means a lot. You know, imagine your idol is just like shakes your hand and gives you a life advice and has a small talk with you.
Yeah, 420. We agree. We love Volk.
Yeah, I don't think there is like there's no one who that dislikes him. I think very talented. Thank you. So the skin is coming along now that I see the gaps are disappearing, and I'm managing to put it in the right tone. It really starts looking very good.
Bob Ross would be proud.
Uh, Bob Ross, another legend. Like Bob Ross, I like explaining things too. Kids are being kids, huh?
They are.
Reminds me that little poor kid when I was on the boxing. That guy he just ran right behind me. I elbowed him by accident, and he took it as a little man. It's always gonna be kids.
Still in Vietnam, yes. I'll show you around quickly. You can see from our rooftop. Then we have some little mountains and stuff here. Yeah, Vietnam is highly recommended. It's an awesome place.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah, we're on the top of our building. Yes, it's not inside. The Yeah, this is kind of cool. You now have 12,971 subscribers. You're probably gonna go. You're gonna get 13,000 subscribers on Friday the 13th, which I think is kind of fun.
That's cool.
Maybe I should subscribe.
Yes.
The real ghost. Yes, I know. Fully aware.
So, what? What was it?
Nah, just somebody says I'm lucky. And it's like, yes.
I'm lucky too.
Sheesh, those paintings are detailed. There's another comment here.
Sorry, what?
Sheesh, those
She.
paintings are detailed.
Yeah, gradually getting there.
Her hair is like fire winds.
Thank you. Miss Meshina, my my best friend here in the channel. She's South African. She's back uh, home till the end of the month, and she also is my hairdresser. Yeah, I need her. Okay, let's do the nose. I think like this part is pretty much not bad at all. That. Mixing in the highlight depending on the style again. So this one we want to make it marble-like, right? So that's why in this case we need to gently mix it up. Have that lighter.
Okay, I'll give them another like real close up.
Yeah.
This is totally AI. No, this is not totally AI. This is totally real.
That just old school art.
Get the camera.
What do you think, babe, about the whole thing?
I think it's looking amazing, and I know that like you've just started on the details on the face. You haven't even done the body yet, and
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be good.
Well, what I'm gonna also do is I'm gonna add some. So now I'm kind of putting the details on, like the right shades, and you see a little bit of veins here and stuff. And imagine with a small thing, I do like a little dots, like skin texture. Even though in the picture it's not very visible, but yeah, I would definitely totally gonna do that. Let's try to smooth out the nose.
Schwartz says good morning.
Good morning.
I'm assuming here in the U.S. Then here it's 4:24 here in Vietnam.
Yeah, it's that early morning that's
Schwartz says, "Whoa, the talent," and then like a little salute thing. So
Thank you.
Ah, from Guadalajara, Mexico.
Ooh, cool. Have you been there?
No, but Guadalajara is where one of our friends is from. So it's one of the places we're gonna see. We have quite a few Mexican friends actually that we met in Georgia and a few other places. We're gonna go at some point. We're just busy, busy, busy. Boss Rutan in GTA 5. No, I didn't. I have played it, but like it's a long time ago, and don't remember any. I don't remember Boss Rutan being. Viva Mexico!
Arm starts. Oh, my shoulder starts hurting. I'm clicking. I
You
think I'm gonna try to finish. I want to finish all of it, but
well take a little break.
I will after the nose.
Someone saying stretch break. Yeah, a good idea.
Yeah. Oh, I will. I will. Just move around a little bit.
How long does it take to do a painting like that?
It takes some time. Days, weeks, maybe a month, depending on how far I want to go in the details.
Let me check to see how many. So this is your sixth live session on or live stream
This one is specific.
on this Paul Reed picture. So that's anywhere from an hour to 3 hours per live stream. So we're talking, yeah, we're talking.
Maybe
So,
not all the time because again I'm sometimes talk first. And,
yeah, I'm just trying to give you a rough picture of like this has been anywhere from 8 to 12, 13 hours maybe of painting in total.
yeah.
Thank you, Schwartz97. He's saying that you're a beautiful lady, an amazing talent.
Thank
Big
you
congratulations.
very much.
Feel free to comment, ask questions, and so on. If even though she is concentrated on painting right now, I'll direct the questions and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually very helpful.
420 asks if we follow the Premier League. No, I can't say that I do. I know she doesn't either. Do you two like trucks? Not particularly. Maybe do you like trucks?
I'm not really into cars either, so I don't think trucks is my thing.
You want more of a 2014 Mustang or something like that, yeah?
I don't even, again, that's the only car I like in appearance. Like, I was always thinking someone would try to pull the gold digger prank on me, that would go completely wrong. It's like I have no appreciation with, and I'm not trying to be cool or something. There's some of the like flashy cool cars, and he is good at cars. He loves some cars, and he's now this Lamborghini, and this is the what is the one you call 911?
911
Yes, which one was it?
Porsche.
Porsche 911. And it's like, well, to me, it's so toy. Like, I rather prefer
But
more like attract cars or Jeep cars, or Mustang is cool, but more plain, like black, maybe dark red at the best.
Same person though follows up with motorbikes. You're right.
Yeah, so you kind of understand what I mean, right? So it's like,
No, no, but the question was like they followed up with motorbikes.
What about
You
motorbikes?
you used to ride motorbikes.
Well, I used to ride, and at some point I was into it. I know some of the motorbikes, but again, now I'm not really following either. I'm pretty mature. If I don't even know how to ride a car. That's the thing. So there's a necessity, and Chris teaches me how to drive, and then we need a car. That's another story. I would probably even learn how to fix like the basics, because I believe you gotta know how to change the oil and like, some basic stuff at least. Identify the issue if it's like making the weird noise. But other than that, before I have an actual contact to it or necessity of it, I that's not really the zone of my interest.
Yeah, Ducatis are very nice. Nyan is back. Peace begins with a smile. That is true. CJ John says that's amazing. M Gunners says very impressive. I think everyone is impressed by your art.
I appreciate it.
So right now you are 18 subscribers away from 13,000 on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let's make it 13K.
How much time did it take to sketch and paint the portrait behind? Just they're referring to
First blood.
First Blood. What was that, like 12 hours maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, sketch was from the Pinterest, so the reference was easy. And sketching, you mean the blueprint? Uh, yeah, it didn't take. I think this one is taking longer time already. Don't you think?
Yeah, something like that.
Because again, those that one more freestyle. This one is actual person's portrait, so more precise.
It takes too much patience. No, I don't think you need necessarily need to be very
Well, it's a
patient
very enjoying
because
process, but you need a little bit of patience for some details to not rush it off. Depends on the style. As in art, that's the beauty of art. You can do whatever you want. So if you want to paint with the six strokes, more chaotic, just do that if you want. But when it comes to details, it takes a little bit of patience, but not like crazy, crazy amount, I would say.
well, we name or I thought of First Blood because it was the first painting she ever made live on a stream and stuff. Um,
That's a cool name.
says Justin says, "I'll be leaving now. The twin painting is exquisite, by the way."
Thank you very much, Justin. I appreciate it.
Is the reference BMCK? Welcome back, by the way. Do you have red hair too? No, I don't have any hair at all.
Well, you used to be blonde.
Blonde, blonde, blonde. Yeah.
Your beard is blonde. So have some hair.
It's she didn't steal my hair. I've never liked hair. It's a complete waste of time for men. Shave it off, get it away. Made me fly faster too. Made me more aerodynamic.
That's a fun one.
I'll get a chilly brain in the winter. Well, I'm here in Vietnam. It's yeah, we're sitting here in shorts, t-shirt. It's very chill. Y'all Vietnamese food. I'm imagining. I'm assuming say we if we eat Vietnamese. Yeah, we love Vietnamese food. Um, what is your birthplace? She is from Georgia, and I am from Norway. Someone's asking, do you have a twin sister?
I have a younger sister. Who's not a chick. It's good though.
Oh, thank you, dancing on the sun. Whoa, dark paintings. You're going through your black and white face, huh? Right now?
Yeah. It's been the black and white girl. Even with colors, I'm not intending to do like a very light colors. Like it's gonna be big contrast. So black is always gonna be a contrasting tone.
Samoan Puerto Rican brother. So you're Samoan and Puerto Rican? Just curious. Someone's screen name is Samoan Puerto Rican brother. So I'm assuming it's.
It's easier to fill it up. Well, I actually have 15 minutes before Lindsay, by the way. The same.
She's now referring to one of her um, personal training clients.
Yeah. This part is getting to the
Yeah, you're getting his veins to pop very nicely on the forehead and stuff.
and I think the gaps are also getting filled now.
Yeah. No, no, no. It's very, very good. Good job. Good girl.
Thank you, sweet.
Pursue excellence, not success. Well, if you're excellent, success is kind of automatic.
Yep. Breathe. Okay, let's think still. That's some highlights. Now,
Hello, Donald Artwork. Feel free to ask any questions. How are you doing today, ma'am? From Donald.
well, let's just smooth out those highlights now then.
Go black for a second.
I think I'm gonna pause it for now. Let me just take a look from the background. Gonna clean up this brush. Yeah, this part side of the face already is like way better.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, it's getting there, folks. Well, all right. There was a little technical issue, right? So it just disconnected or something.
Yeah, disconnected for a little while, but it should be.
Well, I need to wrap it up anyway, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, 40. Okay, jumped out back. Well, guys, I have a few more minutes, like 8 more minutes. So if there's any questions, you can ask me. I'm done for now. So I did this part, and yeah, it's definitely looking different already. It's gonna be a little bit more details, but again, it's gradually coming along. I do like it. Here we go. I believe it's the important rule of every artist. Don't try to do more and more and more. Sometimes you gotta stop. Know when you're gonna know when to stop. That's accurately said. Hello. This one is still used today. So.
Okay, you see the link for the website where the shop and all the other stuff is going to be, redditdiaries.net. Right now, it's just a sign up page, so you get notified when it gets launched, which should be fairly soon. There will then be prints, posters, um,
Some
some
other goods.
merch.
Yeah.
We There will also be some training clothes available at a later time, and yeah, limited edition prints, the original pictures, all that kind of stuff. Not this one specifically because it's actually a gift for the the person
Yeah.
in the picture, Paul Reed, MMA fighter.
Yep. Okay. I'm gradually wrapping up, but still here for next 2 minutes. All right. So wrapping this up. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna continue working on it as much as it's needed. But it's kind of getting coming along. So face is already coming along. Then this part. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do hair, the ear, the upper part, and start transitioning to the body. Well, I don't know exactly how long it's gonna take. I usually go quite fast even when I work accurately and precisely. Let's give it a couple more weeks to this point. If I keep going consistently, which I'm doing so far,
Yeah, well,
couple more weeks.
let's see.
Yeah.
There's no rush with this.
Yeah. 4 more minutes. You're proud of it, huh?
Yeah, no, it's a good picture. It's a good painting.
I had that. No, someone threw some. Someone threw away my garbage bag. I mean, which makes sense, obviously. Just carry it like this.
You celebrating Valentine's week? I think we're gonna do something tomorrow.
Let's just go to the spa and relax. Like we are not really how to say that. If Chris feels like one of the years he felt like giving me roses, and that was very sweet, but that's not an obligation. I just want to spend a good time together. And because of a lot of training, we both are hurting. So maybe a massage, maybe the spa, maybe both. Obviously, some good food and dinner, and yeah, just enjoying our time. Tomorrow I also have karaoke, so definitely doing that.
And you're gonna have to do another live stream today because you're literally 15 subscribers away from 13,000 on Friday the 13th.
Seems like I will have to do. Well, guys, I mean, I'll try to take a few more minutes. Come on, like we usually don't ask it, but we really want to get to 13K subscribers on Friday 13th. Spooky number, so get along. You, the 70 people watching right now. I'm already done with art, but let's just gonna fish. I'm gonna fish for the subscribers. Come on, just 15 more.
If you hear those bells in the background, that's your cue to subscribe.
Yeah. Well, fun fact: for the communist country, Vietnam doesn't really um, ban religion like it was in the USSR. That was like they would literally burn down the churches, and I think pretty much all the religions. Here, Buddhism is the biggest one, so you will see the altars and temples everywhere, but also church. Like I don't know, I'm not sure if it's Catholic church or general Christian church, but it is a Christian church, and there are quite few around, like in a chunk that period. So yeah, people are free into exercising their religion, but I think it's not. They don't have official religion either, like the weekly moon or anything like that. Anyways, guys, 76 people watching, so please subscribe. I mean, you might not know what I'm doing. I'm live streaming my paintings. I'm live streaming my boxing. I'm live streaming my karaoke. I'm kind of having it a little bit of all of it. So yeah, we just want to get to 13K subscribers on
Friday the 13th.
yeah, Friday the 13th. Well, actually, let me just. I mean, kick is already enough. I'll stop this one. I'll just send a message to Lindsay. 1 more minute. She can. I think she can. Okay. Okay, I'm just checking some of the messages and stuff. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, the paintings are going well. I like it. I like how it's coming all together. Definitely. Oh, even on the video, it looks so marble-like, don't you think?
Yep.
Like this part now is like way smoother, nicer transitions. I really do like it.
Awesome, Yash is back.
Good to see you. How many subscribers we have?
12,987.
Okay, so it's 13 left. Come on, guys. We usually
13th on Friday the 13th
we usually
to
don't.
get to 13,000
Yeah,
subscribers.
yeah. That's the reason why we're a little bit obsessed right now. Our little OCDs are kind of kicking in, to the extent that I even moved my training with one of my best friends and the old time clients. But yeah, I moved it 10 minutes late just because that one thing. We usually don't force it when we don't ask for subscribers and stuff. It just comes naturally. But please, let's do that one.
Um, is she AI? No, she's not AI.
Yeah, that's what AI would say. Let's get to the 13K subscribers on the Friday 13th. Just hope you make it. Well, it's Alderain. Thank you. That's sweet. This is it. Usually we don't really ask for it. I think people are gonna do it naturally when they like the content or person. But it's someone's fault in the chat. Someone pointed that out that it's actually Friday 13th today. which is it happens once in a while. I think, yeah, it doesn't happen too often. How does it take to for you to paint piece? Well, right now I'm just doing it for because I want to. I want to create art. This is going to be available for sale for auction. This is the gift and collaboration with Paul Reed. Uh, and I'm looking forward to just continue on it, working on the pieces of art. Not only black and white, it's going to be some colors introduced. Mostly portraits, but again, I'm full looking forward to challenge myself. So I might do um, some other stuff too, like nature, maybe. We shall see. I never been really a fan of painting nature. Not like I can do it. I've done it before portraits in the my art school curriculum, but portraits, the body dynamic, that's the composition of the figures is the human body basically. That's what I like to paint.
And yes, she did all the. She did. Yes, she did paint these paintings.
Yes, I did paintings. Your dancer tutor left something for others too. Dancing is more like a hobby, but I've done Georgia dancing obviously, and helps my footwork. So then dancing is a good training for boxing footwork.
There's a Georgian comment here now.
Georgian comment. I think it's non-Georgian using Google Translate. Italian Lamazika, you're very beautiful. Good work from what I can see on a small screen.
I'll
Appreciate it.
give
Well,
you.
let's get it closer. This part now has been more detailed. So you see, oh, careful, yeah, that careful was the thing. You see the contrast between here. It's like from far, it looks way more detailed, but from closer part, like here now, this the facial, the right side of the face is way more detailed. Here it takes more work. Obviously, the hair, the ear, as you see. Uh, it's the matter of filling up the gaps. There are a lot of gaps from the camera, and also putting more precise, accurate highlights and details and right um, tones on the face and on the features. That's basically it.
Can I ask how long the outline took?
Outline. What is outline exactly?
Like,
Entire thing.
no, I mean just sketching it all out and stuff. I'm guessing.
Sketching out was 1 2 hours maybe maximum. But also consider that I didn't start sketching the shadows, nothing like that. Some artists like to, when they build a portrait, they already sketch the places of the shadows, that kind of stuff. I don't do that. I don't need that. I usually just do the outline. It looks generic.
Also, the team man show. Sorry, the drawing without filling it in. So yeah, just the sketch essentially.
Yeah, exactly. A couple hours, not more than that.
But I mean, in this we've calculated we spent anywhere from 8 to 12 hours so far on this picture, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Have men shows as well. Yeah. Wow. I guess. Don't mean to be arrogant, but sometimes I do surprise myself too, and I see that there is a way to do continue growing and finally at the stage and the maturity level of my life where I can embrace my art and um, really pursue it alongside with the sport, which is also an art to me. If you see some of my training, especially like last short, for example, from the yesterday's live stream from the boxing group class. Uh,
Do you have battery in there?
the battery. I think maybe it's downstairs. No, it's here actually. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, basically, how many subscribers we have now?
Well, my phone died. That's why I needed the charger
that's
very
why.
quickly. But
Okay.
it's last time I checked, it was 12,900 and
Well, I think I can check online.
12,990. 10 subscribers left.
I see. Well, come on, guys, help me on that one because for some reason we decided we want 13K, get to the 13K on the Friday, uh, 13th.
Thank you, Team and Show. Just subbed.
Thank
That's
you. Appreciate it.
9 more. No, now only 7 more to go.
7 more. Wow. Okay, folks. Well, just few more. Come on, let's do it. I have a personal trainer
And
training.
and you got subbed by Arya,
Arya.
the rescue dog.
Yeah, Arya the
We love
rescue dog.
dogs.
Oh, that's good. Arya the rescue dog. I hope she's doing well. Yeah, we have 12,993 right now, so it's like a few more subs. Guys, let's do it. It feels so weird, like just standing. But again, we just have that. This is one time we're asking for it. Friday 13th. Let's get to 13 K subscribers.
Or not.
Or not.
It's not the end of the world.
Definitely not the end of the world. Why don't you come in the frame? Want to say hi?
Not today.
Not today. Hello, hello. Oh, 94. 6 left, 6 to go, folks. Thank you very much. I understand it can be annoying sometimes when people just ask you for it, but it's very helpful. Hello, hello.
Also, Miyash is like, let me subscribe from another account. You have some loyal fans out
Hey,
there.
Yash, come on. It's like that's cool. That's really cool of you.
94.
Yeah, 94, 6 left.
How much are you tall?
How much are you short? You're supposed to ask.
Yeah.
I'm 161 centimeters or 5'2" feet.
Shin
Someone
Manai.
you
I am
ignoring
from
me, sister.
Odisha in Bhubaneswar.
Oh, sorry, we have a hard time to pronounce it, but we're not ignoring you.
He asks, where are you from?
Where I'm from Georgia, Tbilisi. What's 95? I assume that might be Yash, so thank you.
You look like 1 meter 90. She's definitely 1 meter in the one not
Definitely,
1
my
meter.
husband is almost 190.
I'm 188.
Yeah, so
You're
close enough.
141, right?
Don't be mean, please. Don't need to bully a person who's already not very tall.
You love my bullying.
Down. Oh, okay. Yash Mankar. Yeah, down from the another account. Thank you. You're awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much, buddy.
Well, okay, guys. 5 left. 5 left. Again, it sounds silly, but somehow we feel that we. Okay, that's a little bit of joke, sort of too, but yeah, we want to get to 13K subscribers on Friday 13th. Today is Friday 13th, by the way. Well, awesome art. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You deserve millions. One day, all of us together.
BMCK, we say that all the time, so I don't think anybody is.
What?
If they knew she was married, lol.
Well, most of the folks, at least the ones who stay around, they definitely know that I'm married. The coolest thing is they're like, someone comes in sometimes and like Matt and Yash and like some other Miguel, they're like, she's married. She's already taken, leave her alone.
The people here simping though. Well, I mean, yeah, that's
Well, you know what I think is that you know what is the best line between simping and just complimenting a person. If a person says something that might be simpy, but they have their life, they actually are doing well. They're not like thirst trapping or anything like that. I think that can be counted as a genuine compliment. But yeah, there are some desperate folks, and they are like, they're just desperate. So those are the ones who usually simp. So stop being desperate, get a hold of your life, and you're not gonna simp anymore. 96. Look at the entire audition on Google and YouTube. Tell me how you like it. We'll look, check it out. You have a nice voice.
yeah. Somebody said, previously in the chat was saying that I sound like
Like the National
National
Geographic.
Geographic. Yeah.
Well, I think if you tried, you could.
Former life. Romeo and Juliet asks, are those paintings really painted by you?
Yes.
Yes, you can
You
actually.
have an evidence. You can look at the records that.
There's 30, 40 hours of painting in live streams, I think. And these are the two pictures she's done, or two paintings she's done so far on lives.
Okay, three more guys. Come on, come on. Just do it. Let's do three. I need three more folks, and then I wrap it up. I go for my personal training.
Where do you train boxing?
In the transport tonight.
Yeah, we both train at a.
It's a MMA gym, but yeah, they have a very good boxing section actually. The boxing classes. I'm very often uploading. I'm making some of the shorts from sparring sessions and some of the classes now too, so you can check it out. Gamar Joba. Vakhtang Giorgadze. Oh, that's actually Georgian here. Vakhtang Giorgadze. O Gamar Joba. Salami. Rogorkar. Someone spreads misinformation. BMCK. I remember you. I was saying I train in Australia 24 hours fitness.
Location isn't needed.
Yeah.
I think we're fairly safe. We're literally in the gym full of fighters.
Yeah, we are. Oh, Mike is here. Hi, Mike. It's been a
Hey, what's
while.
up, Mike? How are you?
You too. Art looks great. I wish I had more time to watch your channel. Work. It's all good. I mean, it's good to see you. You know, guys, when you show up, it's like just a reminder that you're just hearing that you're doing well. It's already good enough.
And today,
Marsh.
Mike, we are working on.
Thank you. very much.
Actually, we are 3 subscribers away from getting 13,000 subscribers on Friday the 13th, and we think
Yeah,
we have to make that happen.
yeah, because we just decided to.
Are you husband and wife? I am a husband, and you're a wife, I guess.
What do you tell me usually when I nag at you? I don't nag much, but you know what I mean. I love you. You are my wife.
Well, that was a reference from
What was that from?
someone else. Ah, no, it's only 2 subscribers away.
Oh, second plus one. Thank you. I think it was BMCK. That's cool. Well, two more guys, and it's gonna be 13K. Even if someone up subscribes, it doesn't matter. We just need to hit 13K. You know what I mean? So, or it's with someone says she's my wife. Did you respond to that one?
No. Oh no.
Oh, great portraits. Thank you. Who's buying though? I love it. Well, it's gonna be limited edition prints on both of them, and the first blood painting gonna be also auction. So we'll let you know when that happens before we launch it. The Paul Reed painting called The Immortal. It's gonna be the original one. It goes as a gift to Paul Reed himself. Oh my God, there is like two more. Is there any chance to train boxing with you? Uh, I do online training. Boxing is a little bit tricky. I've done with the equipment. Yeah, I trained two people with boxing online. But other than that, I do recommend to do boxing offline though. Yakutia. Oh, hi Yuri. Yakutia is a very it's like in the north of Russia.
When are you doing boxing next? Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is sparring day by the way, so it's gonna be entertaining. Congrats, thank you. Do we? Is it 13K? Oh, it's like 999. Okay, one more, guys. Aristotle was muscle. Well, I think Aristotle actually was muscly. I think those philosophers.
I think he was one of the. It's one of those great philosophers that said that if you don't really push the extent of your physical
Yeah.
being, you're never really alive.
Yeah,
I'll find the exact quote.
yeah, yeah, that's true. So it was very common that actually the Greek philosophers where that was a culture of being fit. But anyways, this is Paul Reed though. He looks like a Greek sculpture though, like Greek or Roman, I would say. Will you sell this painting? This one? Yes. This one? No. This is a gift. The Viking blade and it's a mustache.
Okay, officially 13K.
13K? Really?
13,000 subscribers
Wow.
on Friday the 13th.
Wow. Here we go. Let's just capture it. You know. So Friday 13th, 13,000K.
Party!
No, 13K. Sorry.
Yeah. BMCK party. Thank you.
40. Yes. And Valentine's Day tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate it. Um, Okay. Anyways, guys, well, thank you very much. Now I really have to wrap it up. Have a good day and good night, depending where you're from. I see you in the next one. Ciao. Can you press the button?
Have an amazing day, guys.
Have
Take
an
care.
amazing day.
Oh, there we go. Kill.